over 7 days from May 20th to May 27th, 2025. The Russian Ministry of Defense reports an unrelenting campaign of high-precision strikes against Ukrainian military targets, claiming a devastating toll on the armed forces of Ukraine. Moscow says these actions are a direct response to what it calls a wave of Ukrainian drone attacks on Russian soil. In a series of statements, the Russian Ministry of Defense details a week of intense military operations, claiming to have neutralized over 2,500 Ukrainian drones and inflicted heavy losses on Ukrainian forces. The MOD accuses the Kyiv regime, backed by Western allies, of launching provocative attacks to derail peace talks.
The European hawks, which are headed by France, Britain, Germany, and Poland, that they themselves do not have enough strength to continue this war. And they are very afraid, just to the point of death, that the United States will wave its hand at them and say, "You made this mess together with Biden. You should overcome it." President Trump has already stated that this is not his war.
According to Moscow, Ukrainian forces unleashed 2,535 drones from May 20th to May 27th, with 1,606 targeting Russian regions outside the conflict zone, injuring civilians, including women and children. Russian air defenses, the MOD claims, downed every one of these drones, showcasing their resolve to protect Russian territory. In retaliation, Russia unleashed 155 strikes across Ukraine, targeting military airfields, defense industry sites, and ammunition depots. On May 20th, strikes hit the Ozhnoye airfield in Zhytomyr and depots in Dnepropetrovsk. By May 22nd, the Pavlograd chemical plant and a US-made Patriot system were struck. On May 24th, a massive operation targeted Kyiv's SBU aviation center and drone production facilities. The campaign peaked on May 25th, with strikes on multiple defense enterprises across Zhytomyr, Chernigov, and Sumy, crippling Ukraine's missile and drone production. On May 27th, Russian forces struck 148 targets, including training grounds and depots, while advancing in Donetsk, liberating Staraya Nikolaevka. The MOD claims these strikes destroyed critical infrastructure, including 3 Patriot systems and dozens of ammunition depots. The human toll, according to Russia, is staggering. On May 27th, alone, Moscow claims 1,475 Ukrainian troops were killed across Sumy, Kharkov, Donetsk, Zaporozhye, and Kherson regions. Russian forces also report neutralizing foreign mercenary bases, Croatian rocket launchers, and US-made armored vehicles, underscoring what they call a decisive blow to Ukraine's military capabilities. The Russian Ministry of Defense vows to continue these massive strikes in response to what it calls Ukrainian terrorist attacks, insisting that only military targets are hit. With 2,535 drones downed, 1,475 Ukrainian troops reported killed on a single day, and 155 strikes over 7 days, Moscow is sending a clear message of its military might